I'm sitting here in the dark, and I don't even recognize myself tonight. The room is so quiet, I can hear my own breathing, uneven and tired, like I've been holding something heavy all day, and I finally set it down, but my arms still ache from the weight of it. There's a sliver of moonlight coming through the curtains, just enough to see the outline of my hands resting in my lap, and I realize I've been clenching my fists without even knowing it. My whole body is tight. My whole heart is tight, and I don't know when I became this version of myself, this woman sitting alone in the shadows feeling like a stranger in her own skin. God, I don't even know where to start tonight. I don't know if you're listening. I don't know if I've drifted so far that my voice can't reach you anymore, but I'm here anyway, in this quiet, in this heaviness, because I don't know where else to go. I don't know who else to talk to. I'm so tired, Lord. Not just the kind of tired that sleep can fix. I'm tired in a way that goes deeper than my bones, deeper than my thoughts. I'm tired of pretending I'm okay. I'm tired of carrying things I was never meant to carry. I'm tired of losing pieces of myself and not knowing how to get them back. Today broke me in ways I can't even explain. It wasn't one big thing. It was 1,000 small things. It was the weight of expectations I couldn't meet. It was the words I couldn't say, and the words I wish I hadn't said. It was the feeling of being so present in my life but so absent from myself. Like I was watching everything happen from somewhere far away, disconnected, numb. I smiled when I was supposed to smile. I answered when I was supposed to answer. But inside, I was dissolving. Inside, I was disappearing. And tonight, sitting here in the dark, I finally feel it all catching up to me. The tears I didn't cry during the day are here now, quiet and hot on my cheeks. My throat feels tight. My chest feels heavy. And I keep asking myself the same question over and over. When did I lose myself? When did I stop being the woman I used to be? When did I start feeling so far from you, God, and so far from who I'm supposed to be? I used to know who I was. I used to feel steady. I used to feel close to you. But somewhere along the way, I got lost. I got buried under stress and worry and fear and noise. I got so caught up in surviving that I forgot how to live. I forgot how to breathe. I forgot how to feel your presence. And now I'm sitting here in the stillness of this night, and I'm terrified because I don't know how to find my way back. I don't know how to find my way back to you. I don't know how to find my way back to myself. The moonlight shifts slightly, casting a soft glow across the floor, and I stare at it like it's the only thing tethering me to this moment. Everything else feels so blurry. Everything else feels so uncertain. I keep replaying the day in my mind, all the moments I felt myself slipping, the conversation where I said yes when I meant no, the moment I looked in the mirror and didn't recognize the exhaustion in my own eyes, the drive home when I gripped the steering wheel so tight my knuckles turned white because I was trying so hard not to fall apart. And the worst part, God, the worst part is that I almost gave up tonight. I almost convinced myself that this is just who I am now, that this lost, disconnected, overwhelmed version of myself is all that's left. I almost believed that I've drifted too far, that I've been silent for too long, that maybe you've moved on because I haven't been showing up the way I should. I almost let the darkness win. I almost let the lies win. I almost closed my eyes tonight without even trying to reach for you. But something stopped me. Something in the quiet, something in the stillness, something in the ache of my own heart whispered that I'm not too far gone, that I'm not beyond reach, that even in this darkness, even in this confusion, even in this feeling of being so utterly lost, you're still here. You've always been here. And maybe, just maybe, you've been waiting for me to stop running long enough to hear your voice again. So here I am, God, broken, tired, lost, but here. I don't have pretty words tonight. I don't have eloquent prayers or memorized verses. I just have this rawness, this vulnerability, this desperate need to be seen and known and held by the only one who truly understands what I'm carrying. I'm sitting here in the shadows of my own life, And I'm asking you to find me. I'm asking you to remind me of who I am. I'm asking you to call me back, because I need to come back. I need to come back to you. I need to come back to myself. The room is so still now, I can hear the faint hum of the world outside, distant and muted, like everything has softened just for this moment. My breathing is starting to slow. The tension in my shoulders is starting to ease. Just a little, just enough. And in this quiet, I feel something I haven't felt in so long. It's not loud. It's not overwhelming. It's gentle. It's tender. It's the kind of presence that doesn't demand anything from me, but simply offers itself, freely, unconditionally. And then I hear it, not with my ears, but with something deeper, a whisper in my soul, so soft I almost miss it, but so clear I can't ignore it. Come back to me. 3 words. That's all. But they undo me completely. They unravel every wall I've built, every defense I've put up, every lie I've believed about myself. Come back to me, not come back and prove yourself, not come back when you're better, not come back when you've figured everything out. Just come back, just return, just let me hold you again. And I realize, sitting here in the dim light of this quiet room, that I've been waiting for permission. I've been waiting for some sign that I'm worthy of coming back, that I'm good enough to approach you again, that I've somehow earned the right to be in your presence. But that's not how you work, is it, God? You don't wait for me to clean myself up. You don't wait for me to have it all together. You don't wait for me to stop being human. You just call me by name. You just remind me that I'm yours. You just whisper into the darkness of my confusion and say, "Come back to me, because that's where you belong." I think of Isaiah, the words I've read 100 times, but never felt this deeply until now. Fear not, for I have redeemed you. I have called you by name. You are mine. You are mine. Not because of what I've done or haven't done. Not because of how far I've wandered or how long I've been silent, but because you chose me, because you claimed me, because you see me, even when I can't see myself. And you're calling me back. The tears are coming harder now, but they're different. They're not the tears of desperation I felt earlier. They're tears of release, of relief, of recognition. I'm being seen, I'm being known, I'm being loved in the mess, in the brokenness, in the exhaustion. And for the first time in so long, I'm not trying to hide, I'm not trying to pretend, I'm just sitting here, vulnerable and open, letting you see all of it. The fear, the doubt, the weariness, the parts of me I've been too ashamed to acknowledge. And you're not turning away, you're drawing closer. I can feel it now, this shift in the atmosphere, like the room itself is holding its breath with me. The shadows don't feel as heavy. The silence doesn't feel as lonely. There's a presence here, warm and steady, wrapping around me like a blanket I didn't know I needed. And I'm starting to remember who I am. Not the version of myself that got lost in the chaos of the day. Not the version that feels too tired to keep going. But the version you've always seen. The version you've always loved. The daughter you've never stopped calling. Come back to me. I hear it again, softer this time, like you're giving me space to respond, space to choose, space to take that first step back toward you. And I want to. God, I want to so badly. I want to shed this heaviness. I want to lay down this burden. I want to stop carrying the weight of trying to be enough on my own. I want to stop pretending I have it all figured out. I want to stop hiding in the shadows of my own fears. I want to come home. And maybe that's what this moment is. Maybe that's what this quiet night in the darkness of my room is meant to be. Not an ending, but a returning. Not a loss, but a rediscovery. Not a failure, but a surrender. You're not asking me to be perfect. You're not asking me to have all the answers. You're just asking me to come back, to let you hold me, to let you remind me of who I've always been in your eyes. So I'm coming back, God, slowly, tenderly. with all my brokenness and all my questions and all my weariness. I'm coming back. I close my eyes and let myself breathe, really breathe, for the first time all day, in and out, slow and steady. And with each breath, I feel something shifting inside me. The tightness in my chest is loosening. The noise in my mind is quieting. The fear that's been gripping me is starting to release its hold. Because I'm not alone in this darkness. I've never been alone. You've been here the whole time, waiting, watching, whispering my name into the void until I was ready to hear it. And now I hear it. Now I feel it. Now I know it. I am yours. I have always been yours. And no matter how far I wander, no matter how lost I feel, no matter how many days I spend disconnected and overwhelmed, you will always call me back. You will always remind me of who I am. You will always make a way for me to return. The moonlight is brighter now, or maybe I'm just noticing it more. It spills across the room in soft silver streams, illuminating the corners I couldn't see before. And I think about how fitting that is, how you don't always come with blazing light and thunder. Sometimes you come quietly, gently, in the middle of the night when I'm too tired to put up walls. Sometimes you come in whispers and shadows and moonlight. Sometimes you come when I least expect it, when I'm at my weakest, when I've finally stopped trying to do everything on my own. And you don't condemn me for being here. You don't shame me for feeling lost. You don't tell me I should have known better or tried harder or been stronger. You just meet me where I am. You just sit with me in the dark. You just remind me that I'm not defined by my worst days or my deepest fears or the moments I feel like I'm falling apart. I'm defined by you, by your love, by your grace, by your unwavering presence that never leaves, even when I convince myself it has. I think about all the versions of myself I've tried to be, the strong one who never asks for help, the capable one who can handle anything, the faithful one who never doubts or questions or struggles. And I realize how exhausting it's been, trying to live up to images that were never real to begin with. I was never meant to be invincible. I was never meant to carry everything alone. I was never meant to pretend I don't need you. I was meant to be human. Beautifully, messily, imperfectly human. And I was meant to be loved exactly as I am. Come back to me. The words echo in my heart again, and this time I understand them differently. You're not just calling me back from where I've wandered. You're calling me back to the truth of who I am. The truth that I'm not my mistakes. I'm not my exhaustion. I'm not my confusion or my fear, or the moments I feel like I'm losing myself. I'm your daughter. I'm loved. I'm known. I'm held, and that identity doesn't change based on how I feel, or what kind of day I've had, or how far I think I've drifted. It's anchored in you, and you never let go. I feel my shoulders drop, the last bit of tension finally releasing. My hands uncurl in my lap, open and receptive. My breathing deepens, slows, steadies. And for the first time in what feels like forever, I'm not fighting. I'm not striving. I'm not trying to figure everything out. I'm just resting. I'm just letting myself be held by the one who's been holding me all along. Thank you, God. Thank you for not giving up on me when I gave up on myself. Thank you for calling me gently instead of demanding I find my way back on my own. Thank you for meeting me in the darkness, in the quiet, in the stillness of this night when I finally stopped running long enough to hear your voice. Thank you for reminding me that coming back to you doesn't require perfection. It doesn't require having it all together. It doesn't require being anything other than honest and open and willing. Thank you for loving me in the mess. Thank you for seeing me in the brokenness. Thank you for never turning your face away, even when I couldn't see yours. I'm here now. I'm back. And I'm not going to pretend anymore that I can do this life without you. I need you. God, I need your presence. I need your peace. I need your voice cutting through the noise and reminding me of what's true. I need you to keep calling me back every single time I start to wander, every single time I start to lose myself in the chaos. Because that's what you do. That's who you are. You're the good shepherd who leaves the 99 to find the one. You're the father who runs to meet the prodigal while they're still far off. You're the voice that speaks into the void and says, "You are mine, and I will never stop calling you home." And I'm coming home tonight, not to a place, but to you. Not to some distant idea of who I should be, but to the truth of who I am in your eyes. I'm coming home to rest, to peace, to the kind of love that doesn't demand I earn it, but freely gives itself over and over again. The room feels different now, lighter, warmer, like something has shifted. Not just around me, but within me. The heaviness that pressed down on my chest when I first sat here in the dark is gone. The fear that gripped my throat has loosened. The confusion that clouded my mind has cleared. And what's left is something I haven't felt in so long I almost forgot what it feels like. Peace. Deep, soul-settling, all-encompassing peace. Not because my circumstances have changed, not because the challenges of tomorrow have disappeared, but because I'm no longer carrying them alone. I'm no longer trying to be strong enough, or smart enough, or capable enough on my own. I'm resting in the truth that I don't have to be, that you're strong enough for both of us, that your grace is sufficient, that your love is enough. I'm enough because you say I am, and that's the only voice that matters. I sit here a little longer, letting the peace wash over me, letting it sink into every corner of my heart that's been aching, every part of my mind that's been racing, every piece of my soul that's been searching. And I realize that this moment, this quiet night, this gentle return is a gift. A gift I didn't know I needed but desperately did. A gift of being reminded that no matter what tomorrow brings, no matter how hard the days get, no matter how lost I feel, you're always here, always calling, always waiting for me to come back. And I will. I'll keep coming back, because this is where I belong. Here, in your presence. Here, in your love. Here, in the safety of knowing I'm seen and known and cherished exactly as I am. I whisper one more thank you into the quiet, my voice barely audible but my heart full. Thank you for tonight. Thank you for calling me back. Thank you for reminding me who I am. Thank you for never letting me go, even when I let go of myself. I'm home again, Lord. I'm back. And as I finally close my eyes, ready to let sleep come, I feel it one last time. That gentle presence, that warm embrace, that whisper in my soul that says everything I need to hear. You are mine. You have always been mine, and nothing will ever change that. I fall asleep with those words wrapped around my heart, and for the first time in so long, I rest, truly rest, because I know I'm held. I know I'm loved. I know I'm home.